For many years, I worked as a financial advisor and moved up into the brokering world. The more I started to progress in my field and started to learn the business side of things, the more I started to realize that tech and business side of things are really the same side of the coin. One can't survive without the other in the era that we're living in. Businesses now rely on the level of technology they have. As my knowledge and experience increased, the more I realized that I need to know more about tech in order to make the business side more successful as well. For me, it wasn't an easy journey to begin with, purely because moving industries at the age of 28 and not having any experience wasn't the easiest step for me to take. That's when I was fortunate enough to actually come across Sparta's training program for graduates, and decided that if I want to go down the route of project management business, I need to look at what the right avenues of getting there are, what's the first steps that I need to take. And I started on with the Business Analyst course in July 2019. Each of those steps that we'd taken with the training that I went through, each time there was constructive feedback given to myself and other trainers in my course. And if you took that feedback on board and actioned upon it, you bettered yourself. And I think they're the sort of actions that I'd taken during Sparta's training in order to better myself as an individual, get my understanding up to speed with business analysis work as well. And that was what I was able to then apply going forward after Sparta. For me, working in the public sector was, after Sparta, was that very first initial step to take into the industry. Now, this was the first real job that I did as a business analyst. So for me, it was a case of this isn't Sparta anymore. This isn't about training, but I have all the knowledge that I need. I did a lot of heavy business analytical work and really applying the knowledge that I picked up from Sparta just to get my foot into the door to initial work with projects, because the overall goal was to get into project management work. As a business analyst, I knew that I could actually work within projects and really work closely with project managers. I proved myself to them by, really picking out the knowledge and assisting project managers in their tasks so that I can move into a project manager role. It was via LinkedIn that I started to get a lot of headhunters and recruiters contacting me about next opportunities. And that's when I was offered my second role, where I currently am. Initially it was a role for a project manager. I really decided that if I want to move further now, the next step from a project manager heading a PMO is really getting into the transformation, especially with digital transformation being the pushing force for a lot of businesses now. Up to date now, I decided to invest some money into me again. So I invested into about 8 certifications to do further certifications, so that if I had the opportunity to move into a transformation role, I have the necessary skills and knowledge behind me to be able to prove that. And I guess that paid off in May this year when I moved up into the head of transformation role. If I've been successful as I have been today, it does come down to the fact that my first opportunity was given to me by Sparta. All these little skills have contributed. Every single time that I've been working up until today, I still use everything that I learned from Sparta. My BA knowledge, although I may not do BA work, but what I learned from Spartan, even now, it's knowledge I'm able to share with other people within the business, so that as a business where I'm working, we're able to upscale people as well. And it's because of where the knowledge comes from.